we're going to play around with something that I call firmness and softness.
Hey guys, here's a clip of a workshop I did with native speakers to help them with their communication. I thought that the things we discussed may also be helpful for you.
Debbie, have you ever talked to a child who's trying to sleep before?
No, not really.
Okay.
I can make it up.
We can make up a child. Imagine that there is a. I'm gonna re-traumatize parent. Any parents out here? Who's a parent? Parents. Okay, cool. Think back. I'm gonna re-traumatize you. Think back to your child is 8 months old. You have just helped them fall asleep in their crib. You now need to leave the bedroom that they're in without waking them up. So that means extra quiet. Debbie, can you whisper? Okay. I want you to read your first 2 lines whispering, please.
All I can recall is the scent of my mother and her carrying me onto a large field of grass and bursts of dandelions.
Debbie, I'll stop you. That's perfect. Hey, you're such good at whisper. That's good.
But my mom whispers for fun.
That's okay. Debbie, I have some bad news. You ready for the bad news?
Oh,
Yeah, she's Now we gotta go firm.
no. Oh, no.
Debbie, do you have an angry face? That's your angry face. Have you ever been angry before?
Yeah.
Have you ever been angry at me before?
Yeah.
Think back to that. That'll be helpful. Okay. I want you to read firm, extra firm, something that may help. If you're trying to be firm, if firm is hard for you, because some people are softer. So it may be helpful to tense. Can you bite your teeth for me? Bite them. Yeah, like that. Yeah. He's like,
Sorry.
No, this is it. This is how we learn. Okay. I want you to read the first 2 lines of your poem. Grinding your teeth. Real firm.
Okay.
Get angry. You ready? Okay, we're gonna try this out. Debbie.
All I can recall is the scent of my mother and her carrying me onto a large field of grass and bursts of dandelions.
Okay, I can hear that. Okay, now let's play with this a little bit more. Debbie, I want you to start firm, get soft. We're gonna start real firm, start like this, and then gradually as you do it, you're going to soften your voice until you're going to finish with a whisper. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Let's try it out.
All I can recall is the scent of my mother and her carrying me to a large field of grass and bursts of dandelions.
Hold up, where's the whisper? I want a one whisper.
Bright blooms. She begs for me.
No, we can't just like throw it in. No. Okay. Okay. Rewind. We're gonna start again. Start real firm and then gradually get softer until finally we're gonna finish with a nice whisper.
I got
Got it?
it. Yeah, I got it.
Let's try again.
I'll try it.
All I can recall is the scent of my mother and her carrying me into a large field of grass and bursts of dandelions. Bright yellow blooms she picks for me.
Okay. That was better. Thank you. One. Okay. So now what I want you to do, last step. We've worked backwards, we worked forwards. So now what we gotta do is we gotta actually apply it to the poem. I want you to look at your poem, identify 1 or 2 words where you think a whisper would be very effective. It's your choice, it's your poem. Where do you think a whisper would work really well? I also want you to identify where are 1 or 2 places where going extra firm would be helpful. Do you have an idea? Hold up. I don't know what kind of means. Is that, do you have an idea or you're no idea? I can give you some.
No, I'll just give it a shot.
That's all we can do. Okay.
Okay.
all I can recall is the scent of my mother and her carrying me onto a large field of grass and bursts of dandelions. Bright yellow blooms she picks for me. I pick for her. Isn't this what love is all about?
Okay. Debbie's escaping. All right. No, it's good. Thank you, Debbie. That's good. It's solid. That's all.